What's up, Hippo lovers? World Cup is going into the bracket phase of the main event. Only 16 teams left, and we will take a look at the bracket and I will give you my predictions. So let's put on your sunglasses and take a look at the brackets, because they will be a bit confusing, but I will explain why they look so weird. So those are the 8 teams that got first place, and they got randomly seeded in there. So as you can see, Germany A against Norway A if both goes through, and so forth and so on. And then, to avoid multiple teams of the same nation facing deep in the tournament, actually rules are that if there are still 2 teams left of the same nation, they have to face each other in the round of 16, and that is what's actually happening here. So Finland A will face Finland B, then China A will face China B, Vietnam A, Vietnam B, and Brazil A is facing Brazil B. So it looks really weird there that all the same teams, like the double teams, ended up at the bottom side, but that was completely by chance. And we can see that the other matchups. So Spain, they could face lots of teams. In the end, they got Argentina in a banger of a match. Canada is facing Poland. Norway is facing France. And Germany did get the draw of Poland, France, and Russia. They got Russia. So let's take a look at how I think those teams will play against each other. Russia against Germany, training has been going not too great for Germany. I think we got clapped 7-0 thus far, so I will go with the 3-1 prediction there for Russia. I think this will come to a shock for most of you. I think if you want to give it in percentages, I think they're like 65-35 favorites, something in that ballpark. Winchester Dark training a lot, training against us obviously, and John and I didn't really find an answer to them yet. Maybe we will get there, but so far I'm not trying to give you my dreams, hopes and wishes. I will give you my predictions, and I have to say Russia is the favorite for now. Norway against France A. Obviously this shouldn't be the most competitive set ever. Some people saying like, but what is Norway is trolling. No, they actually tried to have training with us as well. Now obviously that won't happen because we potentially will face each other in the quarterfinals, but they are taking this stage very seriously and I'm expecting 100% out of them. Canada A, the big favorite against Poland. Don't really see a lot of surprises. Maybe sneaky strategy, maybe an off day of Slam/Chris, but the series won't really be contested there. A series that will be contested though will be after my webcam sees, okay, this guy just moved his hand quite quickly. What's going on? Isn't he German? Spain against Argentina. That's going to be a lovely series. Spain first in the group, Argentina with the unfortunate series against Germany got second, and it will be really tough for me to predict who's going through there. I will give Spain the benefit of a doubt and will give them a 3-2, but Argentina can take it. Wouldn't be surprised if Argentina takes it 3-1. 3-0, kind of what I can rule out. Brazil A, having Dugao and Miguel, my big favorites against the so far underperforming Brazil B team with Riot, Goku, and Fire. I will even go for a brutal 3-0 prediction there, and I know some people won't like that, but well, I think Miguel and Dugao absolutely in shape. Then Vietnam A against Vietnam B. I think this won't be a sweep, but I still see Baekti and ACM being the big favorites there. China A, that is Yo and Lux against Happy and Tim. I think this is going to be a wild series with a lot of good games, but I also think that China A should be the favorite. And then, speaking of wild games, Finland A against Finland B. Finland B, so good at putting teams into weird spots and making life tough on them, but Finland A so good at reacting to that the Les and the Max are my favorite there over Zopi and Rubenstock. So then we have going through Russia and Norway. I just see Norway clapping. Even if Germany advances, I think the storyline shouldn't really change there. 3-0 for them. Then we have Canada and Spain going through. I will give Canada the 3-2 there. Could be a tricky one. I think Spain will be motivated. They will train. They are putting in the hours. I think that's going to be a banger of a set as well. But I, in the end, see Canada going through. Then we have Brazil A against Vietnam A. And again, people might disagree with me there. But I really see Brazil strong. Even giving them 3-1 over Vietnam. And did I do something stupid later on? We will see. We will see. China A against Finland. That's going to be a complete coin flip. I rule out 3 zeros, but this could be 3-1, 3-2, either direction. So much can happen. I now gave China A the 3-2, but if you say Finland is the favorite for you, absolutely an option. And yeah, could make lots and lots of sense. Looking into the semifinals, now we get into best of 7 stages. Norway A against Canada A. I still see Norway very, very dominant and even set 3-0. And that is the mistake that I made. It is actually a best of 7 stage. So let's go and say 4-1 for Norway there. And then going down at the bottom, that is also best of 7. So China A, Brazil A. I will say something like 4-2 could make a lot of sense for China A. I will say 4-2 now. And then it should be the finals. China against Norway. As I said, Brazil can maybe win against China. We could have Finland going through. So Finland is as likely to go into the finals as China, I kind of would say. It's really, really close. And the big finals will be 4-1 for Norway, no matter if they face Brazil, China, or Finland, which are the 3 that I see kind of even in likeliness. So, yeah, I stand corrected there. Norway probably 4-1, China probably 4-2 is what I will say. And, there's also a third place match that I don't really care about. Germany having the worst luck in the bracket draw is something I will have to mention because obviously that's very dear to my emotions. Germany, they could have gotten Poland, France, or Russia. I think against Poland and France, we would have been favored. Against Russia, we are underdogs. And then if we advance against Norway, pretty damn ugly for Germany. But oh boy, there will be great sets. This weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. The next 3 weekends should be marked in your calendar. See you then. Goodbye, Pullovers.